Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we're going to talk about the Sith troopers from Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. So, since they're really hyped up in a lot of different ways, promotional art being shown in the trailer, and they look really great. The red really works instead of the white, but in the film they don't actually go into them of substance. Instead you have to rely on extra source material, whether it's the visual dictionary or books, to fully understand not only what they're about, but how they fit into Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, which is unfortunate because you shouldn't really have to rely on all these extra things to understand what's being shown to you in the movie. Alas, here we are. So with the Sith troopers, especially the Sith fleet, one thing really interesting about them is that they are the children of all of those cult worshippers you see on Exogol. So in the final scene of The Rise of Skywalker, where it's Rey and Ben Solo versus Palpatine, before everyone gets kind of yeeted away by Rey defeating Palpatine, and all of those children were brainwashed and trained as Sith fanatics, basically taught to revere the power of the dark side, worship it, and then that's how you get your devout followers and now Sith troopers. And especially with the Sith troopers, how they're broken up with regards to their legions, I found very interesting. So each one is named after a famous Sith Lord from the past, which makes certain Sith Lords canon, while at the same time we have Revan and Dedu, Tanis, Tenebros, Desolus, and Phobos. And if I mispronounce any of those, I really apologize. But that's really interesting and kind of exciting, just because for fans of Knights of the Old Republic, Darth Revan's obviously a really interesting character because he's just so popular. And for me personally, I've always hoped they would make a trilogy with him, just because each movie you could have him not only finding himself, but primarily being either a Jedi or a Sith. Like, either works with his history. Really, it'd be a really dynamic kind of series, since he would be fluctuating between one thing and the other, or even a Disney Plus show. One season he's a Jedi, one season he's a Sith. I just thought it was really interesting, all things considered. I mean, it's really unfortunate you don't get to really appreciate them, just because with the Sith fleet, they are kind of there to show you, I guess, that they are existing, but they don't really do anything for the most part. And if you want to learn more about the Sith fleet, their Star Destroyers were using as a weapon, it is described as the Final Order having a cannon that can destroy a planet, but it doesn't use Death Star technology. Instead, it actually uses a main reactor to siphon off energy to launch a series of bursts, which can then be fired at a planet such as Kijimi. So this is why destroying the reactors also leads to the destruction of the Star Destroyers as well. Leave your comments down below. What do you guys think about this? Do you think the Sith troopers were kind of missed potential? Let us know your guys' thoughts, and we'll see you guys later.